Jamaicans are loved around the world. If you disagree with me, let me know in the comment section. But I'm telling you, Jamaicans are loved around the world. There's just something about being Jamaican, right? Is it because of our reggae? Is it reggae? Is it the reggae? I don't know what it is. But listen, Jamaicans, we're loved around the world. All right, so here are some good things about us Jamaicans. One, Jamaicans are very hospitable. So whenever our non-residents or you have a foreigner, anyone that visited the country, we're going to go above and beyond, just to make sure that they have a pleasant experience. And we just want them to walk away with good words about the people of Jamaica. And not only that, but the country in general. That's just how we are. It's in our DNA. We cannot help it. If you come, we're going to dance for you. We're going to sing for you. We're going to give you the best of ourselves, the best of what we have. That's just how we are as Jamaican. We give you the best. It's just built in us. We do that. We do that. And not everybody appreciate these things, by the way. There was a previous incident I saw about this person that was visiting a hotel and disrespected one of our Jamaicans. And they quickly learned their lessons. But listen, Jamaicans are very hospitable. And then talking about the previous incident, Jamaicans are very respectful people. But if you don't give respect, you're not going to get it back, okay? Yes, if you don't respect a Jamaican, don't expect respect back in return. So Jamaicans, we are groomed to have manners. From our childhood, we're told, listen, you gotta be respectful and you have to have manners, because manners is what is going to take you through the world. You have to have manners. It will take you through the world. You have to be respectful, because by having manners, it open up doors, it open up opportunities for us, across the world. And that is true, because if you notice, even when you come overseas and you're working and you're so respectful, and some countries, they've never seen that type of mannerism, okay? Because not everybody thinks like a Jamaican, where you have to be respectful, okay? Because we know that manners take you to the world. So when you come, people will show you favor. Wherever you go around the world, people will show you favor because of your good manners. The only thing is that is true up to a certain degree, because not every country actually appreciates a person with good manners. They will take it as a sign of weakness. And but the good thing about us Jamaicans is that we are so adaptable, because the minute we realize, hey, you think of us a certain way, we're going to adapt. Okay, we're going to quickly adapt. So, but for the most part, absolutely, I would say that manners will take us throughout the world. It takes us throughout the world. So when our parents are telling us that when we were growing up as children, they're correct. They are correct. So keep practicing your manners, okay? But yeah, so even though we have good manners, doesn't mean that we're going to be walkovers. All right. And that is why I say that as Jamaicans, we are so adaptable. We will adapt. Jamaicans are very resourceful. Yes, we are resourceful. And I'm going to give an example coming out of my household growing up in Jamaica, because I came out of a humble household and there were certain things that my mom could not afford. So she would go out and create something natural to offset whatever she needed. For example, she could not afford to buy a broom. Yes, a broom. And you know how it is in Jamaica. Every day we wake up in the morning, after we're done cleaning our house, you have to go outside and you have to sweep the yard. You have to sweep it, and it has to be swept really good. Now, if you don't have the broom for that, you're just going to go out into the woods, get a stick, you're going to get some bush, chop off some bush somewhere, and it's not any bush. It's a particular type of bush that you will find out in the woods. And then when you bring it back, you will bind that around a stick. and then you get your whisk, or you get a string, you get a cord, you get a rope, whatever you can find, you get a piece of cloth, anything, and you tie it around to create, to bind it together so you have a broom, and then you can sweep. Sweep, sweep. Guys, I actually never had that experience because I left Jamaica when I was 14, and you would think that girl at 14 you should know how to make a broom, but for some reason my mom never let me do it. So yeah, I don't know, but I used to see my mom creating her own broom, and not only that too, she would create her own mop. If she doesn't have a mop, you do the same thing too. You create your own mop. And there's a thing that I remember my mom also using the coconut brush, hey, to shine that floor and to make that floor nice, spick and span. I think a lot of Jamaicans do this has nothing to do with poverty. This has to do with the fact that we just love to shine our floor with the coconut brush. We enjoy doing that. And now when I look back, there's nothing wrong with it. First of all, these things are completely organic and it gets the job done. All right, guys, so this is the house where I was brought up, and this is the little veranda where we used to hang out a lot right here. My mom used to sit here a lot in the afternoons. And my husband was telling me that in his household, they never used to have lotion. Lotion was like the thing that mom could never afford to buy. So his mother just went and got some coconut. We love to use coconut, right? His mom went and got coconut, and she would make coconut oil out of the coconuts, and she would use that not only to cook, but she would also use that as a lotion, to lather their skin and so forth. So you don't have to worry about her boys going out into the street with any dry legs, because she found a workaround for the little problem that she had of not being able to buy lotion. And now when we look at it, it's actually a good thing, because if you go into a store nowadays, you will find lotions with what's inside of it? Coconut oil. It's infused with coconut oil. So mom was doing the right thing, because not only does it smell good, but it also is good for the skin. And it was completely natural. Yes. So Jamaicans are very resourceful people. We know how to find the solutions for the little everyday issues that we come across. We will find a workaround. It's like creating a workaround list for those little issues, That is the Jamaicans, resourceful and creative.
Now come on.
Yeah. I'm peeling for me.
Hello?
Those are good jump plans.
Jamaicans carries an entrepreneurial spirit in them, because every Jamaican are looking for a way to improve themselves, and they will do it by, they will open up like little shops in front of their yards, so they can sell the little necessities that is needed, instead of having to run to like a supermarket to get a bread, or to get your sardines, and to get your chickens, things like that. You will find someone that has a shop in front of their yard. And the one thing about the Jamaica, when they open up their shop, they're going to try to stock it to the best of their ability. Like any little thing that they can think of, they're going to put it right there into that store. It will definitely save you a trip to the supermarket, right? So we appreciate all our fellow Jamaicans that have their little shops in front of their homes. I know that I used to appreciate it in the morning time when, you need to quickly fry some eggs, but you don't have any in the house. Oh, guess what? Miss Jean across the street has a shop. So you just run across the street to buy your 1 egg, your 2 eggs, your 3 eggs, and then quickly back to the house, and you fry your eggs and eat it with bread. But oh my God, wait a second, somebody ate out the bread. So we need to run back across the street to Miss Jean's shop and buy half our bread. Half our bread. Has anybody bought quarter bread? But anyhow, we will go across the street and we will buy like half a bread and back to the house. Yeah, it is very convenient. Yeah. Jamaicans, you will find that somebody may open up a bar. Okay, you will find that somebody will open up a restaurant. They are always looking for ways to invent themselves and to make themselves economically better. So yeah, that is a Jamaican. We have that entrepreneurial spirit inside of us, and those are the qualities. One of the qualities that I absolutely respect about my people. Jamaicans are very God-fearing people because we believe that even whether or not we're Christians, if we accomplish anything in life, the first thing that a Jamaican will do is to give praise to the Almighty God. Whether or not they go to church daily, if they come across any obstacles in the back of our minds, we already know that we can take that problem to God. We're spiritual, and we acknowledge the great I am, the Jehovah, our Father. We acknowledge Him. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I'll cut it off. Oh God. Another thing about us Jamaican has a very strong family bond. Really strong family bonds. Families sometimes tends to live together. Sometimes, not every family does that, but some families, they live together and they will put their resources together, all their money, whatever they need to do to get ahead as a family. But the one thing you will learn about family bonding is to stay out of their way if they have a disagreement. If they have a disagreement, leave them alone. They will work it out themselves. Because the thing is that once you step in, they will quickly let you know. Family, they will quickly let you know that blood is thicker than water. Blood is thicker than water. So you stay away because you're the one now that's going on the inside, trying to be the mediator, trying to resolve their problem. They will gang up on you. So listen, blood is thicker than water. So Jamaicans have this very strong family bond. So guys, these are just a few things I wanted to share about my fellow Jamaicans, since I am also one of them, a proud Jamaican I am. So I hope you did enjoy this video. Go ahead, like and share this video and subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button because it does help my channel to grow. And I cannot wait to see you in the next video, because my next video is going to be about growing up, what it was like for me growing up in Jamaica. I hope that you guys can relate to this video as well as the next one to come. Bye-bye. Okay. That's it? That's all for us. For us. Can I back up?
You want to try back? I don't want to.
Yes.